Yo, what's up, guys? Um, so let's talk about how you can actually make money selling your art, because I think that that's one of the main, things, and one of the major things that a lot of people have a misconception about, and just um, okay, so because when you're selling stuff, when you're an artist, when you're basically like building a business for yourself, right? You have to think about this. Like literally, you have to separate your ego from um, everything. Take yourself out of the picture. This isn't about what you like. This isn't about your favorite piece. This isn't about anything. Um, this is actually more about like what does the market want? Because depending on whether or not you have a huge following, whether or not you have a huge audience or a huge fan group, if you're just starting out, right? You almost have to, and I know, right? So it's like, well, I don't want to, but just hear me out here, right? You have to figure out what the market wants. What does, what are people willing to spend money on? What do people want? What does your audience want? And if you're not really 100% sure on what your audience wants, you're gonna have a very hard time, figuring out who your target demographic is, how to get new customers, how to find new customers, how to build relationships with people or whatever. Because it's almost like this, right? Like, and depending on how long, how old you are, how long you've been around, but you've got to figure out like market trends and like, and this is just me talking on a business level. Okay, this isn't me talking on an art creativity level. Um, but you kind of have to figure out like what's popular. If you want to make some quick cash, quick cash, quick cash, because I get a lot of people that say, well, I don't have any money. You know what I mean? Well, I'm broke. I'm in college. I'm a college student. I don't have any money or whatever. So it's like, okay, if I was a broke ass college student and I needed to make money, this is what I would do. Okay, I would literally, um, depending on the college, depending on the team, depending on whatever, depending on the sports of the college or whatever, I would either, um, or let's just put it this way: if it's a depending on the university, if the university is known for some sports stuff or whatever, I would probably hit up some of the sports teams, some of the local bars, some of the local restaurants, some of the businesses in the area, and say, hey, I'm an artist. I go to school here. Would you want some custom work done representing the school, representing the team? Would you want a big mascot logo or something painted on the outside of your window or the building? Maybe I can do something for you. But I see, I don't have a problem talking to people, so I can literally walk into a business and say, this is what's going on, and not necessarily say, hey, I need money, but also like, hey, I'm an artist. I go to school here. I come here often, and I was just wondering maybe if you'd be interested in having some cool artwork done for your business or for the outside of the building or whatever. Same time, if there's fraternities there or sororities or whatever, maybe do some cool like custom work for the school or for the fraternity or for the sorority, which is also like really good, like elbow rubbing, which could potentially get you like more business. At the same time, it's like, if the school sucks and the school has no team or no mascot or whatever, depending on what's going on, man, I would just offer services. Hey man, I would post up some stuff probably in the common area or whatever. Depending on what kind of art you do, I mean, like, hey, I'm an artist. If anybody needs tattoo work, if anybody wants like ink designs, if anybody wants this, get creative with it. Think outside the box, and then like just charge. You know what I mean? Charge up front or charge 50% up front, and start generating some cash for yourself. And depending on how motivated you are to actually make money, there are always people that are looking for some original art. There's always people that are looking for ways, just some unique stuff that it's like, yeah, man, I paid this artist in school. They were really good. And this also actually has a lot to do with your talent level too. Because it's like if you can't perform or you can't like, whatever, like if you do stick figures and somebody wants like a really detailed piece, like don't take the job. But if you know like realistically your talent level is up to par and they're happy paying for you for your work, make some quick cash for yourself. Secondly, build out a website, and then showcase your work, and then actually get testimonials from people, saying, hey, I love this person, they're great, whatever. This is actually how you build a following, and build whatever, build a Facebook page, have the people that you've done work for, have the people or whatever, or put your work up there with a nice big watermark. And then and then here's the thing. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Like, you have to understand your target audience, your target market, your target demographic. If you paint like pretty landscapes or something, or like big mountain scenes or forest scenes or whatever, you got to figure out, like, okay, cool, so who would want this? Who would like this? Odds are, like, the partying college kid isn't going to do it, but and I hate to sound like, like I'm making a stereotype here, but it's like, maybe you might want to, talk to the people at the old folks home or the senior citizens area, or just, go to I guarantee you your city has a senior center or whatever, and talk to the people there. It's like, hey, I paint stuff that I think that maybe some of your, the people that come here would like. Would you be, can I set up and potentially sell some of my stuff there? People like to help people out, and people like to help enterprising people out. So it's like, you got to get out of your comfort zone, and I'm just talking about generating quick cash for yourself so that you can do other things. If you need more supplies, if you need products, if you need to eat, these are ways to seriously generate some quick money for yourself to do it. And then, that being said, it's like, if you're going to build out a website, if you're going to build out sales pages, or you're going to do some stuff on Shopify, or you're going to do some stuff with other things, because let's just say, like, because I'm talking about going from local to like global. You're going to need some ad money. You know what I mean? You're going to need some money to advertise, and whether you're doing it on YouTube, whether you're doing it on Facebook, whether you're doing it on whatever. I mean, hell, and here's another thing, right? You can do free advertising on Craigslist. Hey, original art for sale. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done that before, but I've sold lots of stuff that I just wanted to get rid of on Craigslist. And depending on how you write the description and put the picture up there, if you want to sell $2 crap, you can sell $2 crap, and if you want to sell, stuff for a couple $1,000s, you can do it. And you can do it all right on Craigslist for free. Light bulb. But yes, but if you want to start doing, like, prints or whatever, and you want to start doing it online, like, you're gonna have to, spend some money for advertising. You're gonna have to spend some money on other things. So it's like, for you to make some quick cash and for you to get that all going, these are the things that I would recommend to do. But you also have to understand your market. You have to understand who's gonna buy this, and once you do that, then you can start running, really, really getting into, like, okay, so where is my audience? Who are these people? Who's going to want to buy? And then just run it from there. That's pretty much it. This is something that I've been thinking about now for the last couple days, and I just wanted to get it out of my head and put it on video, and hopefully this helps some of you guys out. There you go, free tip for the day. What? If you make some money doing this, I'd love to hear it. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. Let me know whatever. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends. Share your friends. Whatever. And I'm out. And I'm gonna go back to being productive. Peace.